Keep on playing that sweet, sweet melody. Play for me. Keep on playing that sweet song for me. Oh yeah. Oh, it fills my heart with memory that I love you so. It's so feeling that I've got. I love you so. You're so real. Keep on playing that sweet song. Play for me.
Pull up this song now, eh? 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 Pull up this song now, eh?
Call on me, woman, yeah. Oh, Georgia. See, I can mend your broken heart. Just you tell me, baby, where to start. Where to start? Woman, when you need a friend, when you really want to smile again, just call on me. Call on me, yeah. Baby, just call Georgia. You can call on me, yeah. Call on me. Call on me, yeah. Please call on me. Oh, Lord, yeah. See, when you need someone to keep you warm, when you want to shelter from the storm, when the one you love turns his back, please don't worry, baby, don't be sad. When you feel like all hope is gone, when you need a helping hand to carry on, don't you worry, don't you you further down, I'll be there before the teardrops fall. Just call on me. Just call on me. Baby, just call Georgia. Call on me. Hold on, just call.
Pull up this song, no, eh? 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 Pull up this song, no, eh?
For many, many long years, I down here, Miss Sata. I am working so hard, trying my best to be better. Because the fittest of the fittest survive, and I man got to stay alive. I've got to keep myself free from starvation, tribulation, and strife. And as the road gets rougher, the Rasta man get tougher. And when the journey gets longer, true Rasta people get stronger. Worry not yourself because of evildoers. Neither be mindful of the workers of iniquity. Na 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 na. Cause Jaja himself shall free our captivity, to live in a land of peace and harmony. And as earth runnings get harder, the youth man get wiser, and wickedness gets weaker. Very soon our sorrows will be over. I give thanks and praises to Jah, who protects me daily as a ragamuffin soldier. He will make your enemies your footstool. All of them a fool. And while the heathen rage and the people imagine such vain things, I will be humble. Jah praises I will forever sing. Yeah. Don't bother rush me, you can't turn me over, Mr. Wicked Man. Change is gonna come one day when all the saints kneel down to pray.
Pull up this song, no, eh? Pull up this song, no, eh? Pull up this song, no, eh?
Queen Majesty, may I speak to thee? So much I have longed to speak to you alone. True, I agree, I'm not of your society. I'm not a king, just a minstrel. But with my songs to you I moan. Though just a minstrel, in life we're so far apart. But royal queen, I see love in your heart. I love you too, Your Majesty. Isn't this really true? These things I asked of you. Oh, Majesty, could you really care for me? Minstrel and queen, a queen with no king. I'm a minstrel so poor, but could this really mean anything? As
Pull
long
up this song, no, eh? Pull up this song, no, eh? Pull up this song, no, eh?
Queen Majesty, may I speak to thee? So much I have longed to speak to you alone. True, I agree, I'm not of your society. I'm not a king, just a minstrel. With my songs to you I moan. But though just a minstrel, in life we're so far apart. But royal queen, I see love in your heart. I love you too, yes I do. Is this really true? These things I asked of you. Oh, Majesty, could you really care for me? Minstrel and queen, a queen with no king. I'm a minstrel so poor.
Pull up this song, no, eh?
Really mean it.
Song, no, eh? Pull up this song, no, eh? Pull up this song, no, eh? Pull up this song, no.
Yes, greetings with you, man. We are give the Queen and our family some excitement and the people them. Last two. And we are dealing with the reggae music, you know. And I deal with a dance hall, computerized bedroom and bathroom and any little cupboard. Yeah. Original instruments. Sly and Robbie and Dean Fraser. Taxi Gang, Revolutionary. A scene of illusion. And we have a conclusion. All right. Okay. Black liberation. It's got to be repatriation. Reparation. As the good Baba will tell you. Her Majesty. You see, we have great musicians, you know. We never beg for them. But the people that make them redundant. You understand? Bad-minded set of youths, them. Mysterious young people, them. Make our musicians, them talented musicians, that's to pass on the skills to them. Make them redundant. Listen to this last one.
song now, eh? This song now, eh?
Yes, man. I tell you. See, so we'll move off somewhere and give you a dose of something else. Remember, anybody remember Upton James? Yo, Tipperton Massive. You remember Upton James? You know, when jammies come strong, when I talk about nitty gritty and tenor style, but when I talk Upton James. Upton James, man, him set the pace with Steely and Clavey. Yeah.
Oh no. Hey, Mr. Government.
See, because the changing of the guards at the highest point, the top of the institution. So Africa for watch out. African people all across the world have to look out and set ourselves better than we have ever done before. We mustn't take caution to the wind. We must be cautious and be concise with our going out and coming in. And at this time, we must persevere beyond anybody's imagination. Because now we have king. Yeah, I tell you. And that can set the standard for the one that's coming after him, which is his son, king. And Africa, the Caribbean, and all those who are part of the Commonwealth, international universal servitude, telling you, if you're not check it yourself and you get excited with everything. You see that bull? You remember Moses? You remember Egypt? Remember, we abandoned our home because of badness. We abandoned God because of badness. And that's what we did. Those alleged scholars around the place, them not talk the talk correctly. We did wrong and we paid the penalty. Not for coming into slavery, but we did wrong at home in Kemet. And they have taken the worst of the thing and I use it and are using it, has been using it, and now will use it against us or on us again. You saw the symbolism in the Commonwealth Games. You saw it. You saw how they replicate the whole thing, those of you who read your scriptures. And we're not talking about revelation right now. We talk those of you who read scriptures, not those of you who follow the Hebrews and everybody. All of them are confused. And I'm not better than the next man. But you know what? I pride myself on reading those scriptures. Not jumping around and playing hula hoops. Reading them from a young child. You see? So, we have to be careful. And we have to start teaching our children and taking care of our children. Seriously taking care of them. And also be mindful of ourselves. I know we need to what? Earn money, raise money, save money. It's all about money now, man. Money time. And for other people, they're worshiping other than God. Trust me on that. So we are dealing with Upton James, Mr. Government Man. Original thing.
Oh no. Hey,
Mr. Government, I said, hey, hey, Mr. Government, employ me, yeah, no clothes to wear, no food to eat, not even shoes on my feet. Don't despise me, I beg you please. I'm a human, can't you see? I got up early this morning, saying that I'm gonna look a little world along the streets. I check both sides. To my surprise, I nearly commit suicide. Come on, hey, Mr. Government, I said, hey, yeah, Mr. Government, employ me. Yeah. Oh, oh, I met a man of an official personality. So I said, good morning, sir. I'd like a word, could you help me please? He said, so I'm seeking work too. Yeah, Mr. Government, yeah, please understand. I just left school the other day. I can't get a job, therefore I can't get a pay. Hey, Mr. Government,
See, and them same just leave school yesterday. You understand? So you know I say, he must say, he need a good job. You understand? So when them did finish him schooling, I'm just left the school. So over here, we have opportunity of education free. Now, we're not talking about education in relation to the fact that we're not being taught our history. But you know the 3 R's? They're superb at teaching it. You know, science, mathematics, chemistry and physics, them good at teaching it. Them have the resources. It's for us to have our children, them, responding. I'm telling you, serious thing.
Pull up this song now, eh? Pull up this song now, eh? Pull up this song now. Pull up this song now, eh? Pull up this song now, eh? Pull up this song now, eh? song now, eh? Pull up this song now, eh? Pull up this song now, eh? Pull up this song now, eh?
Yeah, me here say I Larry and Danny Dread a play. And send me a ticket invite.
Pull up this song now, eh? 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 Pull up this song now, eh?
Riding West. Yeah, Tipatona the best. Best. So we are deal with leaving, you know.
My heart is filled with grief when I remember how they've taken our forbearance from their own land. Yes, shipped to every corner of this earth. Boy, bound in shackles and chains like their beast. Yes, they would this time take many stripes by the master. Boy, if they should ever not do just what they told. Yeah, it really grieves my heart.
If me never do the thing the way me I do the thing, then I'm classified as a roast breadfruit. See? So, to me come to a whole heap of thing in a life, there's no way possible that my mother's son, which is I, could ever be a Rufus or roast breadfruit. Not in this life. So since this is the only life I have, it won't be in the next life with God Almighty. See? So everybody have to look after themselves and understand them purpose in life and them occupation, social occupation, and how them view things. You understand? And be truthful to self before you can be truthful to others. Serious thing that. Come!
time for Jah to reign. Yeah, yeah, yeah. His Majesty is coming now. His Majesty is coming now. Rejoice.
See, are we supposed to what? Us. That was meant to be us. That was us. But we give up the Lion of Judah and pick up James and other people. Serious thing. And then we lost the cause. And God will tell us, look to Africa for the crowning of the king. See? And then when you read, once looking and read, you know, say, at the Lion of the tribe of Judah. So you know, say, there's a pointing in a direction, and there's nothing there that you can say, well, it's not authentic, it's not true, huh? Because there's so much things I said in that book, and you can't find no remnants of. You can't. You can dig here and dig there and everything and listen to them. They got to the point where they don't even try plagiarize anything anymore at this point. Because them deal with generational change, you know. Them change the God and them ready. So the next generation that is coming, what they're going to be told or what's going to be accessible to them, we are not even in the knowing. So now Her Majesty has gone, and Charles and his son and others are going to control all of these wickets. What is it that we know? Where are we as a people in the scheme of things? Are we independently minded? Are we independently structured? You see? So when you look back, you're going to find a whole heap of us as African people, children of the slaves, are going to try catch on because we want to be part of. You see? Yeah. And then the World Cup is round the corner. So now you're going to see all those Johnny come lately spoon-fed people. And even the ones who get evicted because they don't have no money for maintain the rates and everything. Yeah, man. Enough hey, yo, people's them home. Peoples, not black people alone, you know, are being boarded up because them is in arrears. And they were given opportunities. And maybe they don't work. They don't have no work. So them couldn't really structuralize some kind of agreement. So the police, not bailiff, you know, the police turn up with the council them. And the council them work crew. And galvanize up, you know, them strong iron thing them have. And put from the place. At least allow the people them to have change of clothes and but them possessions, no. Because if the possessions were valuable, they should have sell the possessions them or try to. And find them way out of that ditch. And why am I saying this? Because we will face all of these things. And it should not be said it's racism, it's negligence on our part. In this particular dispensation, I tell you, see, because I'm not covering up and covering down racism, but there's some stupidity that we're going with, a lot of us going with, in general terms. Come. Oh no, man, we want to go to Ethiopia. I want to go to Ethiopia. Come.
Grandfather was born in Ethiopia. Grandfather
got to do that. We want to see, we must see.
Yeah, man, that way you call a good sound. See? Here we go again. Come.
We play reggae and sing it too. We love reggae and sing it too. And when you listen to the music, it gives your soul a new beginning. And when you rock it to the rhythm, then you will feel that Irish feeling. Do you know how the feeling is when the music gets in your mind? Shake your hips, shake your body line. It's the music of all mankind. Feel it in your mind. Shake it for life. Music for all mankind. We play reggae, know it too. We strum reggae, know it too.
So we have to just wake up. We have to wake up. So I play one more and we're gone for real. Guidance. And you can see something happen that's significant as well. So it's Almighty give us everything, yes? And we know that. And for surely death is going to hit all of us. But you see the provisions in the earth, the Almighty give to every man. Black, white, black and all different colors and everything. See? So we should be what? Grateful. Second of all, we get water. So you see, on the way out, rain is come. And during the time of the new season and conversations and administrations and money changing and leading up to burial, rain is falling. Calm down the spirit and the soul and the minds of human beings, which is us. And it feeds the soil. Yeah, man. It feeds the insects and everybody. The climate. We're going through a different session. Yeah. Different season, yes? And Charles is also going to be crowned. So all them things are going to take place. The mourning, the sadness, the loss of, and that's family. The nation rising, and now to become familiarized with a change. And at the same time, there's a rate change. There's a economical change. There's hardship in the kitchen. Change. So much in the change. And then there will be a period that them call holiday, the transitional change. And it would touch the sensitivity and emotion of the nation. But it's not going to be some exceptional things to any rule. So life go. And economically, we're going to hear about billions. Some people would talk it and some would not say nothing. Because we were told that the 50-pound note were going to be withdrawn and some 20 pounds. All these things happen. And we, the people, the Africans in the diaspora, we know transition. Some of us that pay attention to things, that give themselves pride on the education that they've received. So they're up with the times. They're within the time. And they don't act dumb. So all these things were put out there before COVID and through COVID. And information and advice was given to the public. And it was in newspapers. And it was voice and newscasts. So now here comes the reality. It's right here. So all this money is going to be changed. So we are seeing Charles and whoever else is going to have by his side. See, all these things will happen, are going to happen. But you hear a government that tell you they don't have no money for do this and they have no money for do that, but they have money for backup and support war. And yet still they want to say that this war is a one-sided something. So where you get the money for pop it up? And how come you allow your own citizens to participate? But when we want to go participate in any conflict in Africa and any conflict in Palestine and any conflict in Libya and so forth, you tell us that we will lose our citizenship, we'll get arrested, and if we go outside and you realize that that's what we do, we can't come back. What kind of hypocritical stuff you deal with? See, so don't be no for frightened. And chewing our mind for your own business. And do set up business and organize ourselves and trust ourselves. We're going to fight now. Serious thing. Now, how much of us can call Charles a friend or someone that he had some reasoning with? Yeah? And all this time, when him just a run boat, him just a gallivant here, there, and everywhere. Yeah. At them time, he was a people's champion, you know. Charles. Yes. If you never know, then you're fool. It's about you live in England. So now, he's not going to be accessible. Charles. You know, Diana's ex-husband. Princess Diana ex-husband, him I talk about. It's him I'm mentioning. So let's ask ourselves, really. We say we are living in England. What the hell have we been doing? And then there's some man them that go and say about them a hustle. Them hustling themselves. Them hear the name Charles. Them never met the man, sit down with the man, reason with the man, and know the man concepts. So when you get the opportunity now, in a roundabout way, you can say, yo, here what happened? You see, we black people, your mother never apologized to you, and you know that. Tony Blair never apologized to you, you know that. Cameron never apologized to you. All of them. Harold Wilson, everybody. But one of your ministers them say that you're going to have to. So forget Ina Powell. Remember, we're still here. Because once you're alive, you know, say enough of we still alive too. And you owe it to us. Him love for we music, him love our soul music. Yeah, man. Him they select one of the groups them and make it be his royal group. Yeah. So me have to talk to my first wife and tell her, say, listen here, see if you can contact the Sultan of Brunei and we can intercept Charles. I say, yo, here what happened? The African Caribbean people of England, you know, a full time is your mother never stretch out her hands and help us. A full time wanna do that. As we are go by decades. See? Yeah. But that's wishful thinking on my part. But all I'm trying to say is don't get too complacent and turn around and say, yo, see it there again. It is going to be here again. So now me just mention that group them I can't remember for them name. But there are 3 girls, them beautiful singers. So I'm gonna give one I'm gonna give one of the staple singers, that family. Come. Yeah. Are you ready?
You're ready. If you're ready now. If you're ready, yeah. Come on, go with me. No hatred. Come go with me. We'll be tolerated. Come go with me. Peace and love. Come go with me. Flow between the races. Come go with me. Love is the only transportation to where there's total communication. You come go with me. Get ready now. Come go with me. Feel your able. Come go with me. Take me by my hand. Come go with me. No disaster. Come go with me. Will I ever enter that? Come go with me. No wars. Come go with me. Will I ever be declared? Come go with me. No economical exploitation. No political domination. Come go with me. Get ready now. Come go with me. Think you're able. Come go with me. Come on, go with me. Come go with me.
Boom, boom. And him can dance too, you know. Hey Marvin, where you see, man?
Whoa,
Mercy,
oh,
mercy,
mercy me.
things, man.
All things ain't what they used to be. No, no. Where did all the blue skies go? Poison is the wind that blows from the north and south and east. Whoa, mercy, mercy me. All things ain't what they used to be. No.
Yo, Junior, tell him again. Ian Curtis, sing for the prince. He's not a prince, the king. We the people.
We people who are darker than blue. Are we gonna stand around this town and let what others say come true?
See, that's what I'm doing. I'm talking to the people. This is what I'm saying to you. Yeah, we're blacker than blue. We're going to stand around and make people come and tell us what not to do and what to do. Yeah, gosh, man. Life is funny. Yeah. The life that me advocate is very funny. You understand? The best thing to do with it really is laugh, you know. 'Cause if you not laugh, you must cry. Yeah, my mother, what she has to know? Midnight train to Georgia. Come, Gladys. And that be a midnight train to Birmingham, not Manchester, definitely. Birmingham.
LA, rude, too much for the man. Too much for the man. He couldn't make it. So he's leaving the life he's come to know. Ooh. He said he's going. He said he's going back to find. Going back to find. Ooh, what's left of his world. The world he left behind. Not so long ago. He's leaving. On that midnight train to Georgia. On the midnight train. Yeah. Said he's going back. To a simpler place and time. Oh, yes, he is. Now be with him. I know you will. On that midnight train to Georgia. On a midnight train. I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine.
Yeah, man, we'll leave our family them. You know what I'm saying to you? Yeah. So here what we have to say now. Let's do it again. And we should do this one better. Because we know. We have learned. We've been there. So we want to stop the fussing and the fighting, the stabbing and the looting and the shooting. And we want to trust one another and put our pennies and pounds and 50p's and whatever together and develop something. Not a dance studio. Not a sound system. We want some institution or some health clinics. That we need. Or better still, start from the bottom and build a bank. Develop a bank. There's so much of people that run about this place here, say about them no economics and they're doing bloody well go down a stock exchange. They don't even walk down the bank. They don't walk down Aldgate. You understand? They don't go central London into the place there where money, real money, is exchanged. But them on the peripheral are chat money. They don't even chat money, them say about them are economists. And they write it down by the newspaper. How the hell can you give advice or something? Because you're a thief. I had one of them try thief my money, thief my pension, my work pension. Huh? We have a whole heap of them out there. Them have skills that we old people, them, our parents and everybody don't know. So them come and glass it up. So I'm saying that to say, well, yo, all heap of people out there Charles age, you know. Not just for him own people, our people them too. Caribbean people, African Caribbean people, yeah. And many of us grow with him, grow ahead of him, and grow amongst him. Many of us are in same age group. Some of us behind him, some of us up there with him, and our uncles and so forth, them just above him, in front of him. So no matter how you twist and turn it, we can run relay with him, or we can run marathon with him, or steeplechase, may I tell you. So watch and see how him launch the attack on Africa. You understand? Watch and see. So let's do it again in a different style. Listen, them can sing, you know. You know, so we never get an apology, you know, from Her Majesty at all. Wow. I tell you, man, 70-some years. And she signed enough paperwork for ones and ones to get hanged, you know. She, listen. Yeah, man, I tell you, man. So, here's what Charles going to do, and here's what the Middle Eastern man them going to do for them. Come, Mr. Whaler. Guidance. One more after this, we're gone. Take sense out of this nonsense, because it's all there.
excited. It's for the wise ones of the beast. Talking about parables spoken from creation, now manifesting itself right now in this year dispensation. It's the Arabs on weapon. It's the Arabs on weapon. It's the Arabs on weapon.
So why them a prop up England with millions and millions, huh? And more and more and more and more and more reserve oil? Australia go give England some serious problem. See? Are them one people anyway. You understand? Them put them there at the expense of us again. See? But they want to break way. You understand? Okay, they do. They did before. So now they're going to see that the wicked is no longer seen. It needs a new wicked. Them know that. So they're not going to let this wicked here get settled. They're going to come in and going to give him some trouble. So while we are here, that we have the opportunity again to do something for ourselves. We're going to have three serious opportunity in England. And the Caribbean people going to have some serious opportunity to insert ourselves as a people, to be independent. But you see, when we don't trust ourselves with our economical strength and just trust ourselves on being consumers, that idiotic behavior is what's going to defeat us, which is self-defeatist. And it come like we're not educated, like we not learn. Is that even the best of us that's been educated? And education don't mean a whole heap of thing, in the survival of man. But me have to say that because you have to compete with society and the class within society. And if you don't have education, they don't allow you in their space. You see? So we have people that are well educated, but they're damn fools. And we have people that are well educated and then want to assimilate. You know what I mean? Like my, all that. And they don't get nowhere. And then we have people that are well educated, and instead of sharing and bringing up the young ones, them go out on a limb by themselves. And they don't even have a family that look like them. So that's a problem again. I mean, I tell a man who for like and who not for like. But when you take a stat, sometimes I find you locked up. Sometimes I find you on the street battered. Sometimes I see you in a jail. And I feel say, yo, what is man doing here? See, so some of them take Her Majesty holiday and then make out say that they went to Mars or Jupiter or somewhere. Because them can talk themselves out of a paper bag. Yeah. So, I'm bothered with it. So, in the next, you know what I mean, throughout the morning, we are going to work with Her Majesty. I just give you a rendition of some of the tune. Them have enough more. You understand? For deal with. So, that we work with until the burial. You know what I mean? And get ready for the Charles crowning. And then normality supposed to strike, supposed to come to us, you know? So, this is what happened there. So we want to go out with this song on, because something just happened, I don't know. See, Marcia remind me to do this.
George Bernard Shaw writes about the meeting of the cardinals and bishops and priests to congratulate Joan of Arc after she has been elevated to sainthood. 30 minutes to burn her, 400 years to recognize her as a saint. And when the time comes for Joan to speak, she looks at all of them and says, "Can you unburn me?" That must be a central question. And that's the question that leads to a serious conversation about reparations.
You understand? And Joan of Arc is not one of us, Joan of Arc is a person that was burnt. She was a rebel. And many a time people don't believe she was a man because of the way she fight and dress and everything. But Joan of Arc was burnt at the stake. And we were caught, kidnapped, and packed in ships like sardine and deposited wherever these people they want to deposit with. See? Yes. And then we have 450, 500 years in that predicament and made millions, billions for all those people. And then we carry their names up to now. So what that is saying is that Joan of Arc was burnt after 400 years. Even them arguing among themselves. And them say, yo, she was innocent. So them decide to make her into a saint. And even that had a lot of tragedies and casualties along the way. So the reference point is like, are we going to wait 800 years, 1,000 years? Because all we do is regurgitate our vomit from them. and talk about it in barber shops and side street and front line and everything, and ain't do a damn thing. And the best things to do is to develop ourselves. It's not to create any havoc, you know. And that's what some of the people them think say we want to do. No, develop ourselves. So we are going on. Marcia, yeah, you're good.
You hear me, uncle? Lord have mercy. The amount of divestment when we see a one white necks and private sectors that are take over. This government.
Nah, another one they forgot, Marcia. No, another one. This one here. Come. Bushman, guidance.
Pull up this song now, eh? Pull up this song now, eh?
Listen to the words. The words them profound. Listen to the words.
Pull up this song now, eh? Pull up this song now, eh? Pull up this song now, eh?
Serious words, man. Bushman.
I won't be no slave, no. I'd rather bury my grave, boy. Rather die as a brave for liberty.
So we gave you Colonel Campbell, Queen of the Minstrel. And then we give us a number of segments from the Queen of the Minstrel. Yeah, the rhythm track. We also give a vocal by Pat Kelly, great Pat Kelly. We also give a vocal by Glenn Washington. And we also give you a vocal by Jazz Nooks, who sing like a storybook, poetry in motion, I tell you. And then we give a whole heap of the instrumental piece, and we give a piece by with a Hans Blow name. Yo. And you know, so and we get a vocal, we get several pieces by Tommy McCook. Yeah man, Tommy McCook. And we give you a piece, we give you a vocal by Hope Tom James, Mr. Government Man. And we gave you wait there. We give you a great artist that got missing. Yeah? And him start the whole Hopeton James. And him start the whole, him didn't start the computerized, but for him Vice and a whole heap of specials in Jammies and Silverhawk and them sound there. I met the whole thing. Because everybody says sling thing and everything. But Hopeton James, man. Every tune that him touch for Jammies back them time there and Black Scorpio. Run the place. Yes. So we have to look on Hopeton James and say, yo, you're not missing. You understand? So some people must say wait for you, right? Chalice in the Palace. Can't do that right now. We have to go through. And we have 10 days. You must say we have 9 days, 8 days left. In the morning, cause I think say them go get a whole of the work crew 10 days off. I don't know how the money I work. So we are work with the program that is being set nationally in this country. We're not going to break the rules like Elijah and Malcolm. We are going to stay with the rules because a person dies, regardless if they're our enemy or not, you know. The soul belongs to God, so we have to respect death. When they were living, and we cuss them, or we kick them, or we slap them, a different matter. When a person dies, we have to show respect. You understand? That is African, but it's also Islamic. You understand? And there's some people that just wait till where you can't talk and then start talk. There's some people that wait till they're sick and then start talk and run up them gum everywhere and nasty your name or your reputation. That is not good. It's not good because it's going to come back and befall them. And if it don't hit them, it can hit their children. See? People can curse them one another easily, you know, doing wicked things. And then they go tell somebody, say that them are deal with Obia. No, the Obia come out of your mouth. You understand? And you do the cursing. Me not talk about curse foul language. You put your mouth on people and your sittings about the people them. And you think say you get off with it. You go come back and bite you. Yeah. Sometimes it comes so quick. Yeah. You never realize. Sometimes it take time. And you feel say you're on a good wicked. Nah. You create problems for yourself. So be mindful of what you try to do. And be mindful of people who tell you, say, yo, look all the people love her and she never do good for black people. Yo, listen here. You see, her journey, we never help it, but her journey, she have to stand for it. You understand? So the best thing that we can do now is say that we learn a lesson and teach our children. Don't let people off the hook. This country have law courts. Deal with the thing. Or you're going to stand outside and make noise. And then some people them get a deal with the police them. And them get a payout. And then they're told there's a condition that they should not vice anything. And just go off in the wilderness. So now, there's no representation for community. Which community? Oh, who you represent? Your family and the community. I represent yourself and you use the people in the community and the area as a buffer. That's why we're not going nowhere. So if I have a problem, and the people them try to help me sort the problem out, and my children them get something, and me get something as a family, I must tell the community, yo, here what happen? Them give me make me an offer, and the lawyer or solicitor say, yes, that's good, and this is how it go. Because I'm part of our extended family. But if I'm going to stand by the sideline and disregard y'all, that means that I'm not with you. And money is made up my mind until the next channel. And when the next channel come, I want honor for come support me and voice opinion and everything. That's why we're not going away. May I tell you? So Bushman, come back. Marcia, give thanks. Yo, and people, you know, don't be stupid and put ignoramus nonsense up and whatever these things are called out there. WhatsApp and everything. Stop being stupid, man. I see somebody put a thing up and then put a spliff. Yo, stop that, man. I mean, I'm not the regulatory body, but that is stupid. That is so stupid. Because if me do the same, somebody do the same thing to your mother, you're not gonna like it. Unless you're one of them idiot boy, them that cuss other people's mother. Don't do something that you yourself would not like. And even if you don't like it, Torati, don't bother do something like that. It's just so degrading. And who is the people that's the audience that's going to laugh? Who? Lenny Henry? Him is named Sir Lenny Henry now, so him not gonna laugh. You're gonna get your backside arrested. Rightly so. Because if you do something like that to my mother, take my mother face and do that, I'm going to fine you. Right it. Your face missing. Because it's my mother face that you did start. I'm one of them type of people. Me can't deal with that. So me not go throw a sprat after someone. Me can throw word, but me not cuss them. Me throw word, yes. And they are living. The person dead, Aya. Be humble, show some humility. Because we all are gonna die. So what? When some person know say that you dead now and then walk out the street with some piss and some shit, and when your family go past now with your body and everything, them just dash it pon the hearse. Nah, come on, man. As somebody come out there and spook the horse them. You know, someone when I feel say that when I need to have a horse and carriage, and someone come spook the horse. Nah, man, let's be sensible. Serious shit. Guidance, we're gone. Left that alone. Charles, we're come for you, man.
I won't be no slave, no. I'd rather bury in my grave, boy. Rather die as a brave for liberty. Hey, terrible in a diggity and but I not be them slave. Terrible in a diggity and but I rather die as a brave. When you see the buckle, you have to go over evil. And the devil me a trample, evil get dismantled. And I see me a praise. Then 10 outside days, I and I gaze. Now I been give fire start to blaze. Eden start to rage. Turn another page. I see the wise builders house on the rocks while the fool builders on the sinking sand. Terrible in a diggity and but I now be them slave. Terrible in a diggity and but I rather die as a brave. Never be them slave. Rather bury in my grave. I rather die as a brave for the freedom of my people. See ya. 1,000 million died in fight for freedom. And they still would like to kill 1,000 more. We've been enemies of our own for too long, my people. If we don't centralize this victory can't be won. So I know it a got terrible in a diggity and but I now be them slave. It a got terrible in a diggity and but I rather die as a brave. Hey, we've been used, abused and brutalized for centuries ago. We work on their sugar plantation for so long. They should pay us all our soul.
Yes, man, that is sweet, me I tell you. Morgan Heritage, Royal Step, man. Come.
This is a conscious revolution. Then take away with privacy. This social media is more. I'm telling you. More than a means to distract and confuse. You could have come from there, could have come from far. White like a snow, could have black like tar. No matter if you're righteous or you're bad like Escobar. I tell you, they have control over you. Boy, don't listen to the media, them. Don't take sides, don't take bribes, just be wiser than them man don't.
See, that may I suggest no, you know, because some people them just, hey, yo, them just step out of line. See, and then when things leak them now, they want to know what them. No, it's not what them, it's where you do it for. There was no justification of doing that. You understand? It just become idiotic in at a time. And then what them? You lose your head. All this guidance we're gone. So we are say guidance until next time, which would be, God willing, Tuesday. Guidance.